What up, Taurus? Welcome to your December 2019 Love Pick a Card weekly reading. We're going to say today's the 4th. So from the 4th to like the 10th, we put today as, or this reading as. So yeah, let's pick a card. Taurus, you have to choose from Tiger's Eye, Mahogany Obsidian, and Smoky Quartz. Make your selection, please. I'm sure you guys all hate that. I don't care. Alright, pause the video if you haven't made up your choice or whatever, picked your stone, your pile, and then we can proceed. So, pause it. Pause it now if you haven't decided. Otherwise, check the timestamps below, and let's get on with it. Alright, pile, smoky quartz. Saving that one for last. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, share, subscribe, comment, unlike, whatever, y'all. Just give me some feedback because we got a lot of views and we got absolutely nothing coming back from you guys. We just want to know how we're doing. Shit. First card represents how your love interest is thinking. What they think. Okay, so the Knight of Water and the Five of Fire together for what they're thinking is that there's competition for love. For their love or for your love, I'm not sure. But we'll find out what's up next. Next card is going to be how they feel. My vibe is that they think that your person thinks that you have other suitors. Taurus, like that's your card for me, personally. The Knight of Earth. I want to also add that because there's two knights that came up next to each other, it can show like a rivalry between people, like love interests, maybe. Okay, so this is how your love interest feels. Avoid complacency and all financial arrangements. They feel like they're reluctant to take it. Wait, no. My bad. Your love interest feels like they're reluctant to take an action. They're willing to go beyond their comfort zone. So they feel like there's, competition out there in love. And they don't feel like it's safe for them to take the risk at this point to show you because, there's other people out there. You have other suitors. The next card's going to show what they want to do about the connection. Whatever it is, it's going to be counterintuitive. They want to stay in their little safety zone. Even though it is counterintuitive, they're choosing to listen to some bad advice given to them by someone. I wonder what type of sign you're dealing with. Okay, next card represents what they will do. So they want to stay safe, but let's see what they're going to do. Give me a card, deck. I feel like what they're going to do is try to make an offer to you that's completely ludicrous about the relationship, about the connection. They might say, oh yeah, we can be together, but you can't talk to any boys, not even your brothers or cousins, or you can't see any girls at work, blah, 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 blah. Something that's not going to work. Something unbalanced, something unfair. Okay, this is going to get confusing, so follow me, guys. The next card is going to show what they think you think about them. So it's going to show you their opinion of what you're thinking. They're like, oh, this is what Taurus thinks about me. Taurus is saying this. Knight of Fire. Okay, so they think, okay, the person you are interested in or inquiring about, they feel like you think they're moving too fast. So their perception of so they're going to be like inclined to not take action so that they don't spook you. What do they want you to do? What does your person want Taurus to do? Taurus, would you just hurry up and wrong card? They want you to play it safe. Been a lot of emphasis on money in this reading. And Taurus, I know that that's kind of like your thing. But I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that being a love reading. It's a lot of love. But yeah. Okay, moving forward. I'm going to pull a likely outcome card next. And then I will pull an extra advice card because I'm going to have to revamp this reading, the format. Forward progress. That's good. If you're resonating with this reading in any way, shape, or form, then the likely outcome is a good one. You're going to move forward eventually with the relationship. Let me need an advice card. Be careful is all I can really say on that. Definitely be careful. No matter what you're doing, what action you take, what actions they take. And don't let go of your security, like your personal, emotional security. Life is the symbol you got, which is biological life. The 10 of air reverse can also indicate illness. So watch your vitamin C intake. You know, get your rest. Don't overdo it. Move slow. And I hope you enjoyed your reading. Next week we will have a different format because this one doesn't seem to work that great. Let me know what you think in the comments and we'll give you a free personal reading. Thank you, Pile Smoky Quartz. "10 minutes for mahogany obsidian." Alright, jerks. Let's see what you got going on. First card's going to represent how your person thinks about the relationship or situation if it's not quite a relationship yet. They think that they are standing alone abundantly, or that you are. That you're perfectly fine by yourself, or that they feel like they are perfectly fine by themselves. How do they feel? Masculine. And honest. Okay. Your person feels like they have to be alone. That's the order of things. Or they feel alone. Like a widow or, the Emperor is definitely part of a matched pair. But because of the influence of the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like they feel like they're alone. The next card is what they want to do. Shoot. What they want to do for Taurus. Oh, mahogany obsidian pile. Oh, son of a toenail. They want to remain in an unemotional state when they make the decision about the relationship. I'm feeling like this one's not going to go real far, Taurus. You might want to find another love interest, but we're not that far yet. What they will do. Not what they want to do, but what they will do. What will they do? What will Taurus's love interest do? What action will they take? Okay. So if this card comes out during a relationship, it does indicate an increase of commitment. But maybe they're going to make a logical, rational choice about increasing the commitment with you. That's feasible. Taurus, what is it with you and love and money? It's constantly an issue. Next card's going to represent how your person or love interest perceives your mood, your love, the way you feel about them. So, what does Taurus's partner think that Taurus feels about them? It's a really insightful, question if we could just figure out how to word it. What do they think Taurus is thinking? That Taurus is carrying a heavy burden. Taurus has her hands full. Maybe that's why they want to remain single, so there's not more of a burden put on you. That would be a very justice way to look at it. What does Taurus's love interest want Taurus to do? There it is. Alright, Taurus. Pile. Mahogany obsidian. I don't know how much of the video we lost, but we're going to look at what they want you to do. They thought you were carrying a heavy burden. with the Ten of Wands. Now, what do they want you to do? They want you to hurry up and lighten up. They want you to come in quickly. And they want you to feel lighter, more childlike. And if you do this, if you're able to come in now, passionately, not waiting forever. Taurus, because you wait forever for everything. And I love you, but you wait way too long for everything. You slow turkeys. All right. Well, how will the person that Taurus is in love with react if they come in quickly and they come in without this heavy weight of burden that they carry? If they come in as a child. There it was. Jeez. Then they're going to slow down. And the person that you love is going to move slower. You people. But they will offer you something stable. Something you can build a foundation with. They're going to do it slowly. They will take an action towards making this relationship more committed. They're going to make sure they're damn sure of it. So, bring it fire. Your likely outcome. One of the good fortune cards. It sees successful enterprises and projects and relationships thrive. Good indicator for weddings and new important relationships. Oh, yeah. Don't focus on the prize. Enjoy the current time as you build this relationship. And the Three of Fire for me indicates like walking on a bridge built by other people. So don't let anybody else and what they want or what they're demanding influence this relationship. This is only between you and the person you're in love with. You never can let other people's energy, influence that relationship. And if you have to make time for the people in your life that are not this person later on, then do it. But don't forsake the time you have with them because other people say they need something or they want something or it doesn't fit into their little worldview because you're not, with them right now up their butt. They will try to steal your time. Let's see what your matter. Okay, so physical reality. Try to focus on tangible things like, let me see how to explain this to you guys. Like your walls, like things that are not biological, that exist in physical reality and aren't necessarily an energy. So how can we fit this into a love situation? A ring. That's a physical manifestation of matter and love. Roses are alive, but not, I guess, usually when you give them the gift. Let's see. I'm going to go with stones. There's a lot of pentacles here. So think about rocks. Think about that with your love. Definitely feasible with matter coming out. If you're committed to wanting to be with this person forever, then you already have your answer about what the matters. Matter is in state, like matter, physical mass matter. Why that came up in your reading. So let me know how I did, guys. Let me know if it resonates and any suggestions, whatever, put in the comments. And you get a free personal reading just for commenting. Thank you very much for joining us. All right, Tiger Eye, you are last, but not least. Let's get you the best reading we had. Taurus, 4th to the 10th, 3rd pile, Tiger's Eye. Love reading. First card's going to represent how your love interests thinks about the connection between you. Next card represents how they feel. Oh, they love you. You are their wish fulfillment. So how do they think? We're going back to the King of Fire. They think you're on the wrong path. And they feel that you're their wish fulfillment. So this is already starting off with not the most wholesome vibe. Okay, this is going to be what they want to do. What action do they want to take? They want to marry you. Spend the rest of their life with you. What action will they take towards Taurus? Oh, right there. Ooh. That's like your hope. I'm sure that's going to correlate one moment. Okay, so the action that they're going to take should show you that they are your soulmate, your match in this life. Can we clarify the star as the action that they will take? The action that the Taurus person's love interest will take towards Taurus? Please clarify the star. Don't be obscure, then I want to clarify. They're going to offer you the comfortable home setting, whatever you desire for the perfect relationship idea. Like, some people want to live in the woods and be alone, and some people want to live in the city, and some people don't want to work, and some people can't live without working. So they're going to probably come at you with a very real awesome offer. Tiger's Eye pile. Next card is their perceptions of your feelings. They think you're carrying too much. They think that you feel like it's too much to deal with. What do they want Taurus to do? What does the love interest want Taurus to do towards them? That's insane. These are the same two cards that came out in the same position for the last reading. Not sure if it's the same position, but that's creepy to me. So reversed. That's true, they were not reversed. So what do they want you to do? They want you to be selfish. And they want you to lie to them. It's just a vibe I got. I mean, they want you to tell them that they're the one. How will they react? They're going to react by trapping you up in the same bullshit that they had you trapped up in. Likely outcome. Alright, here's my view of your reading, Taurus, who picked Tiger's Eye. There's somebody in your life, may have been in your life before. They are either in love or infatuated with you. And whether or not you had a karmic tie to them, they're going to offer you everything that you want. And they're going to trap you up in a bad situation that you've been in before, or that, you know, it's not a situation where you can grow. So when they make this offer, this tempting offer, you have to say no. You have to realize that this is not the right path for you. Sometimes love is, you know, great. It's intoxicating. It's whatever, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's right. Sometimes you have to make a choice and stick with it and not be wishy-washy. And your choice has to be something for you to grow, for you to prosper. Love is great, but if you're not you and you're not able to be whole, then love will never be anything except for the other person's half of the love. You have to be able to be a person before you can give someone that love from that person that you are. I knew it was going to be Spirit. Yes, because I'm smart. Okay. So Spirit is everything that's beyond the physical veil. So fairies, spirits, ghosts, other dimensions. You have to listen to your inner guide. Or if you've got outer guide, listen to them. Because when this comes up, this offer, this temptation, it is not the right path. It will only hurt you. Thanks for watching, Taurus. Comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever. If you comment with a suggestion or whatever, if it resonates with you, comment and you get a free reading. A personal reading. That's it. That's the whole story. Thanks for coming, and we will do this again after the 10th. Bye-bye.